You can now play the lesser evil story from the books in The Witcher 3. But I won't be using this face today, as handsome as Henry may be. The Last Wish project lovingly recreated this popular short story, using unknown dark magic to make it work. And now you can relive those pages with a fully voice-acted mod, available to download now. I will showcase you this mod, but not all of it, so that you can experience it in its entirety by yourself. Enjoy. Yes, my Geralt is clearly modded, but this is actually the way I like him right now. Is this game showing me that these are over-leveled? That I shouldn't be fighting them? That's unlucky. Oh, a one-shot. I appreciate that. Why is there blur? I never activated blur. F you. Sometimes my settings just reset. I had the sharpening on low for some reason. Oh, and there we go. Here's the problem. Yeah, much better. Okay, so for some reason Arding and doing a strong strike, a strong attack, one-shots the Kikimoras. I don't mind that one bit. I can level up. Can I really? No, I can't. I'm gonna do a Geralt impression because I'm salty that I'm not the one who got the role. Okay, I'm just kidding, but as a matter of fact, I did try to get myself a role. I wanted to voice any of the characters, really. At first, I did go for Geralt since there was no English person who wanted to do it. But eventually I did find this guy, and he's doing quite a good job. So I applaud him for getting the role. And honestly, there are some banger voice acted roles here. I have to admit, there are some real talents. I've already listened to the dialogue, so I know what the quality is. And I have to say, it's really good for a mod like this. The link to the Discord server will be in the description of this video, and I really recommend giving that server a try. And saying hi to the owner. Oh shit. Hello. Hey. No, can't catch this, bitch. Oi. Oi, yeah, I think I found a strap for this. Just circle strafing, goddammit. Now this mod is very, very dialogue heavy, much like the books, which is, I guess, a plus. I guess it's a good thing, but I was gonna say that's what you can really expect from this mod. Jesus Christ. This guy's aggressive. Now, these motherfuckers are apparently level 51. And I'm dead. I just had to ard him again. Are you kidding me?
It's forbidden, I tell you, forbidden, god damn it! Can you understand what I say, you scoundrel? What? By all the gods, is that you, Geralt? Do my eyes deceive me?
See what I mean? Actual quality voice acting here.
It's only fitting I thank you, because as for paying you, I can't. I haven't the funds.
That's a shame. I could do with a small sum to get through the winter. I'm making my way to Ispaden.
Surprisingly, you can actually make money in this mod, though it's kind of irrelevant.
Listen, Geralt, maybe a local wizard will spare you something for that carcass. The fishermen bring in the oddest of fish, octopodes, clabaters, herongs.
There's a small difference between the fish you've mentioned and the fucking thing that I just brought. And there we are. This is the lesser evil. Well, this is Blaviken, but thank you for reminding me, I guess. Now, I don't know how you imagine Blaviken, but this is not how I remember it, because I haven't read the original books in a while. But no matter if you've read the books or not, like, you can probably appreciate all the effort that's gone into this. I mean, I'm guessing that there's some assets that have been borrowed from, like, Tucson or, maybe Novigrad. But I mean, look at how lively this is. This is how this town has a soul, you can feel it. Also, something that is actually awesome about this mod is that you can genuinely explore this place and find yourself side quests. Now, these side quests are different slightly from the things you would find in the main game. Mainly, you've come across them by, well, simply coming across them. You don't have to talk to any character, you simply have to just walk around, look around, explore, and eventually you may come across an event of sorts. And I don't know what just happened there, but even all the side characters from, like, side quests have voiced the roles. This really is an incredible production.
Luke, that's him.
Oi.
Commendable work, that Kikimora you slew. The whole town bows down before your courage and grace.
Thank you.
We hereby challenge you to a chivalrous duel.
Are you f***ing kidding? I guess I can kick their ass and make them pay me for it.
About time someone separates the myth and the freak.
Oh, I am a freak, alright, just in a very different way. Okay, these guys have some health on them, I have to admit. Okay, one is already being a little puss. Eat my ass, bitch! Shut the f*** up. There we go. Oh, actually low. You've got balls, but you've also got no brain, so I mean, what use is there? Now that you've done some nice fighting, we can battle in other ways. With floating f***ing swords, apparently. I don't know, maybe this boy is a source or something. But at least he's having fun, I think.
Oi, oi, oi! Folks, make some space. Hereby, Master Geralt, Witcher from Rivia, who saved many a life by striking down the
Kikimora.
Damn right.
This guy's also amazing. I mean, like, when I first heard this, I thought it was like dialogue from the main game. That's how good this guy's acting is, in my opinion. But Geralt would never, like, get in a fight for the sake of getting in a fight, but f that, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be the easiest fight of my life. You just have to parry. Huh. That was fast. Technically, I've just made like about 100, whatever the the currency in this mod is, I forgot already. Alright, did some fighting, time for my reward.
Speaking of games, me and me pal Matthias are playing one bloody game. Goes by the name Gwent. You know it.
Oh yeah. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? How does the saying go? Don't teach your father to make kids. It sounds better in Polish, I swear. Yep, flushed, bitch. That's how we do it. You know what, I sort of wonder what this mod looks like with ray tracing. I'm sure my frames will jump out the window, but just worth at least a try, right? I mean, this does look quite nice. The frames aren't the best, I have to admit, but still, it does seem a bit more vibrant. You know, if not the fact that I was making a video, I wouldn't mind playing the game like this at the cost of a few frames, because it does actually give a real difference. Believe it or not. Alright, I have to speak to Stregable. Caldermain and the Pebble are waiting for me under the tower. This tower, by the way, I think it's cool that there's no, like, dots or a map or anything. Probably because the map is empty. I've seen it, okay? But it just says, meet Caldermain at Irion's tower. And I love it in video games when it just tells you where to look for something, and you have to look for it by, you know, listening to it and using logic, and not just following footsteps on a map.
Master Irion is not receiving. Leave, my good...
I'm not a good person.
One moment. By the gods, Geralt. Is that really you?
I'm losing patience. Yes, it's really me. So what?
Come up to the door. Alone. I'll let you in.
That's how we do it, baby.
Just a moment. Geralt. Over here.
Beautiful garden indeed. It's one way to interpret it, I guess. Look at that rainbow. It's the whole shebang. My man has some taste, I guess. Oh, never mind. He has exquisite taste. I forgot there's nudity in this. And that nudity is actually a great punchline to a line you'll see soon.
Is that an illusion too?
It is, like everything here. But it is, my friend, a first-class illusion. The flowers smell. You can eat the apples. The bee can sting you, and you can.
Maybe later.
Absolute classic. Yeah, these cutscenes also have, like, actual images in the background as the characters speak. It's not just, you know, panning from one character to the next, which is quite interesting, and I really like that idea. If you don't like long conversations, this might not be for you, because there are quite a few. Because, I mean, it's trying to replicate the books as close as possible. And in my opinion, I think it's doing an actual really good job.
Evil is evil, Stregable. Lesser, greater, middling. It's all the same. Proportions are negotiated, boundaries blurred. I'm not a pious hermit. I haven't done only good in my life. But if I'm to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all.
Yeah, that was my favorite line to quote to get into the role for Geralt, but unfortunately I didn't get the role, as you can see. Huh. I always wondered if men have dicks in this game. They don't. Fair enough. I wonder if that's the case for The Witcher 4 as well.
Geralt! Not out to gossip like some bloody broad, but I have been waiting here for hours. What the hell were you two doing up there?
Alright, we're going to the one place that you can actually enter at any time. The only building you can enter, rather, at any time. And that is the inn. Also quite well made, in my opinion. It's actually so nice hearing all the lines actually voiced by real voice actors. Because at first, there were, you know, only placeholder text-to-speech lines. But now that you actually hear real people giving their performances, this mod really comes together nicely.
I'll bring her here.
Maybe that's best. But hands off your sword, Geralt. I don't want any trouble.
I'll be careful.
It's some albino mutant, a freak in nature. And this sort of thing is allowed to enter pubs among decent people.
And you're decent people, huh? Done with Keldamain and Libusha at their estate. Let's hope Libusha doesn't freak the f*** out like the last time she saw Geralt, apparently. But yeah, this still, like the market itself, the main part of it, it looks great. I'll turn on ray tracing just one more time. The frames may be lacking, but this is still quite nice. Ah, there it is. Once again, you gotta find it. There's no, like, footsteps on the map.
Not a bad start. I expected something like this, but I didn't think we'd both be in bed so quickly.
Geralt, what the f*** are you doing? No, like, literally.
Light the candle. I can't see in the dark, unlike you. And I like to see who I'm talking to.
Well, I'm not a pretty thing to look at, so I don't know why you'd need that.
I can't believe you don't find me attractive.
I can't believe people find Geralt attractive.
Daddy, when are we going to the market? To the market, Daddy!
Shut up.
She's making the sorcerer an offer he can't refuse.
Doubt that.
Renfrey also said this would happen, Witcher, and left us something special to give you. Right between the eyes.
How about something right between her legs? Yeah! That was a sex joke. Ow, that's not fair. It was an animation. Nice. One more left. Easy. That's a random guy. Somebody just caught strays there. Holy shit. I get that they had to, like, get an existing cutscene with existing models and they couldn't just replace the models like that. Still cool.
Stregobor laughed in my face. He said I could butcher Blaviken and the neighboring villages and he wouldn't leave his tower.
What a dick.
We are what we are. You and I. It doesn't affect me. Only the sword will.
Well, come f***ing get it, baby. Alright, how about a nice little arse kicking? Ah, I thought one shot, honestly. That'd be hilarious. Also still hilarious.
What slaughter! I saw it, Geralt. I saw it all in my crystal ball.
Dude, you know you're a pussy, right? I think it would be really cool if you had, like, choices throughout this whole adventure, and you could potentially have, like, a what-if scenario, like a different ending than from the original short story, and there'd be, like, a canon and non-canon ending, like choosing Stregobor or Renfrey. That would be awesome, but, you know.
Is this how your lesser evil looks?
Yeah.
Geralt, don't come back. Never come back.
Unlucky. But well, that is how the mod ends. And I've got to admit, it is awesome. And I really recommend you actually play through the whole thing, explore it yourself. There are probably still like quests and little side things that I did not show in this video. And also there is a Polish version. You can literally play this mod in Polish. But that'll be everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. I will leave the link to the Discord down in the description, so you can have a look and play this mod yourself. But right now, the mod creator is already making the next story, so be on the lookout for that. And I will see you, hopefully, in the next video. Bye-bye.